Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is J, and today's video is going to be a haul unboxing video, but different vibe, different feel. It's going to be really chilled, really laid back. I've just had my wash day, so my hair's in plaits. I was in between doing my nighttime skincare routine, and I just thought, why not just do an unboxing? I mean, I've got quite a lot of items that I picked up over the last week and a half, and a couple of items that have been gifted to me. And since I've been doing my collection videos with you guys, I kind of feel obligated to show you any new items that make it into my collection. So we're just gonna chill, we're gonna have a drink, we're gonna be in our jammies. You can do your skincare. I'm gonna carry on doing my skincare, and I'm gonna show you all the new items that I have. So if you like a good old-fashioned haul, then keep on watching. Right, so before we get into even the first couple of items to show you guys, I'm gonna put on my eye, they're like eye patches, and this one is from Pixie Beauty, and it's the Detoxy Eye. So this is the one that reduces puffiness and revives your under eye, makes it look refreshed and rehydrated. So a lot of you don't know what I do normally for a living, but it involves computers and staring at them for a very long time, including YouTube. I do stare at screens quite a lot, so I do feel like my under eye suffers it quite a lot, and it tends to be quite drying. So I kind of need these guys, you know what I mean? Yeah, but they feel so good. So I'm gonna pop them on both of them on, and I just like to tap them in and refresh my under eye. So let's get into the first. Oh, this feels so good. Let's get into the first set of items that I got. So a lot of these items are going to be out of their box because I've cleaned them and because of Rona and all that. So some of them are going to be out of their like magical PR boxes, but they'll still be in their packaging, some of them. But anyway, this one came in a lovely box, but all that's gone. And I got some lovely skincare items from Ofra, and this is their what is it? It is their Get to Know Me skincare range. So I've got a, where is it? So this is their Revitalizing clay mask. Oh no, it is slightly different from what I've got. Just bear with me. So this is the one that I have, and this is what they've sent. So what's the difference? Complex mask wakes up skin, purifying and repairing dryness. I don't see any difference. I don't see it. But it is vegan, cruelty-free, hydrating, soothing. It detoxifies the skin, and it's great for your pores. Just general gist. Very pretty. I do love the packaging. I love the packaging. Ooh, it's a cap. No, it looks different. The one that I've got is clear. This is green. This is like a proper mask, like the ones you wash off. Whereas this one, it is, oh, it's the same. Girl, ignore me. It's the same thing, different packaging. Same thing, different packaging. Okay. I've used this. I love it. Excited to use this. That was a long ass entry item, isn't it? Like, that was necessarily long. Necessarily long. Right, so the next one, what's this one? This is the Peptide. Ooh. This is the Peptide Moisturizer. Really love the packaging of these with the whole metallic cover. I think maybe they just rebranded the packaging. Do you guys think? What's this one? What does this one do? So this is the Peptide Moisturizer. It brightens. It's a brightening mask. It's hydrating. It's got peptide silk sea serum. It's a great nighttime product. and it helps to firm, detoxify the skin. Alright. You can use it 2 times a day. Okay. And you massage it into the skin. This is interesting. This is an interesting skincare line. Interesting, Ofra. Interesting. I do love Ofra products. I'm not gonna lie. I love their stuff. It's pretty nice. What's this one? This one is the Fruit Acid Lotion. What's in it? Let's see what it looks like. Ooh. That's nice. And what's this? It's got vitamin C in it. Yeah, it's exfoliating, great for all skin types, again cruelty and vegan free. Alright. You soak cotton pad and swipe across face and neck for 10 seconds. Okay. Let products dry and then you apply your serum. Kind of reminds me of like a toner. It is an oil balancing toner that reduces flare-ups and breakouts, guys. Like, you're gonna learn. This is how I learned to read stuff. I hate reading packaging, labeling. I just make shit up and hope for the best. I'm kidding, I don't. But yeah, cute little package. It is quite small for a toner, but she cute or whatever. And what's this one? This one, cute little guy. This one is their B5 serum. It's hydrating. It helps to get the skin glowing. It's great to okay, so you use this one after your toner before you moisturize. Okay, all right. Okay, and the last skincare item is this big guy, and this is the Pomegranate Sugar Body Scrub. So it is a body scrub basically. Love the packaging. It's sealed as well. I love a good sealed packaging. Great attention to detail. Alright, Ofra. Thank you so much, Ofra. Absolutely love these products. Can't wait to try them out. I am currently trying out couple of items from Pixie and Revolution, so once that set's done, I'm going to concentrate on this one. Another item that I've been using from Ofra, I definitely recommend this, is their hand cream, and this one is their Nourishing and Protecting Hand Cream. Looks like this. It smells expensive, like it smells divine. Trust me, it isn't expensive. It feels really nice, really nourishing, and it lasts a long time. Like your hands still feel really moisturized for a very long time. And with all the hand washing and everything, you need to invest in a really good moisturizer if you don't want to have like scaly hands. But thought I'd mention it because we're talking about Ofra. Right, let's get the next set of items. Right, sorry in advance if you can hear my son and my husband. It's bath time, it's evening, so sorry. Let's talk about some eyeshadow palettes now. No judgment here. So I know I've done a collection video with over 250 eyeshadow palettes. I know that's ridiculous. And the last thing I need is more eyeshadow palettes. But guess what I did? Got more eyeshadow palettes. So I've got a couple more to add to my collection. But I have made myself a promise that I am going to somehow declutter my eyeshadow collection by the end of the year. So just like brave it with me, you know. And another new thing I want to start doing is I want to start adding the dates to the back of my eyeshadow palettes. Like I really want to do that so I know what year I got them, so I don't guess. But anyway, let's get into the first one in my hand. So I picked up the Mel Cosmetics Smoke Sessions eyeshadow palette. Now I'm gonna blame Makeup by Tammy for this one. I am blaming her, girl. If you watch this, I blame you. So she recently did a video with another eyeshadow palette from Mel Cosmetics. I'm going to show you guys in a second. And I have been eyeing Mel Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes for the longest time, but I never knew that Beauty Bay sold them. And then when Tammy did her video, she said she got it from Beauty Bay. And guess what I did? I went to Beauty Bay and I saw the entire list of eyeshadow palettes that Melt Cosmetics have. And guess what else? Beauty Bay was doing an offer, was doing sales on Melt Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes. So I didn't get one, I got 2 eyeshadow palettes. But anyway, let's talk about this one. So this is the Smoke Sessions. This is one that looks like weed. And this is what it looks like. First off the bat, I love the packaging. It feels weighty for such a little guy, and it feels expensive. Like the packaging feels really expensive. It feels nice and hefty. It comes with a mirror, which is suitable. It's ideal. It's got a film over the shadows, and then let's not blind you. Gotta be careful because I haven't taken pictures of this. This is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for you guys. So if you guys watched my collection video, you know that green is my kryptonite. I absolutely love the color green, and I've been eyeing this eyeshadow palette for the longest time. But I just used to tell myself that I ain't paying customs, and then Beauty Bay has it. So this is what it looks like. It's absolutely stunning. You've got 2 matte shades, and the rest are like shimmer shades. The last color, which is this guy, it looks quite it looks quite delicate in terms of the formula, but it's so pretty. That's the first eyeshadow palette that I got. So yeah, I blame Tammy. The second one is the one I blame her the most, because this is the one that she showed on her video. And this is the Geminoid Palette, and this is what the packaging looks like. Simple. Love the color story. It is me in a palette. These are the kind of colors I gravitate towards normally. So again, it's got a mirror, and then these are the shades. You've got a mixture of neutrals and greens and that all-important black shade to kind of deepen out any of these shades. So I'm going to zoom in for you guys to see. I know everyone and their mama in the US already has this palette, but if you live in the UK, we get things really, really late. So I'm just jumping on the bandwagon. Like the Smoke Sessions palette, it does feel really weighty. It feels like value for money. Obviously, I haven't tried the shadows yet, but just off the bat, like first impression, it's good quality, and I got it at a very decent price on Beauty Bay. So shout out to you, Beauty Bay, shout out. And because I bought quite a lot of products from Beauty Bay, I racked up a lot of perk points. Now Beauty Bay does this perk points thing that I absolutely love it. So if you do have an account with them, every time you shop you get points. You can then redeem your points towards any of the products they have listed. Some of them are eyeshadow palettes, some of them are powders, some of them are accessories, and you can also get some money off your next shop. So £10, £20, whatever amount that you've racked up. So I've been racking this up for quite a while. I had over 2,000 points. Your girl had over 2,000 points. And one of the perks, which was I think about 500 or 900 points or something like that, was the Jawbreaker palette, like the mini version, the mini breaker palette. I do have the Jawbreaker big guy, but I never picked up the mini palette because I just thought I already have the Jawbreaker. Like if I get this for free, I get it for free. Like I wouldn't buy it because I have the bigger sister to it. But when this was in perks, girl, not paying for it, girl, had to pick it up. So this is what it looks like. Love the packaging. First time I'm seeing it in real life. Packaging is really nice. It mimics its sister palette, so that's a bonus. You've got a good mirror, and this is what it looks like. This is what the shadows look like. So let's see. My lights are probably washing it out, but it is nighttime and I need the light so you guys can actually see my face. But you guys would have already seen the mini breaker palette 1001 times, and this is what she looks like. So yeah, this is just a nice to have palette. Like I wouldn't readily have paid for this palette. Not because I don't like it, but because I've got the bigger version. But it's nice to have it in my collection, so at least I know I've got the Jawbreaker and I've got the Mini Breaker palette. So thank you, Beauty Bay. And part of my Beauty Bay shop, part of my Beauty Bay haul, was the Ace Beauty eyeshadow palette. Now guys, like literally I've binge watched so many eyeshadow collection videos, and they're mostly American, I don't know. So I saw a lot of people hauling the Ace Beauty eyeshadow palette, and you know your girl went on a hunt. I went on the Ace Beauty website. I was like, you guys have to have a stockist in the UK. Like literally, you can't just be US and be flaunting all these gorgeous palettes and no one can pick it up. And I googled it and it came up with Beauty Bay. And again, this was on offer. I think this eyeshadow palette was £29 on Beauty Bay, so pretty. And this is the Oceanic palette. It's what packaging looks like, exactly like the eyeshadow palette. Absolutely stunning. 10 guesses what the color story is. 10 guesses. Let's not blind you guys. So this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. You've got greens and blues. It's my kind of color story. So pretty. You know I had to do it. I just had to do it. I just had to pick up at least one. And off the back, obviously I haven't swatched any of these, so I can't tell you what the quality is like. But the color story is very, very beautiful. You've got a nice balance of matte and shimmer shades. The blue looks very, very pigmented. Love the names. Love how light the packaging is. It's pretty. So yeah, can't wait to try this one out. Now, I'm going to need to take these eye patches off before I show you guys the next one, because it was a disappointment and a half. So let's take these babies off. And what I like to do is I like to really tap in whatever excess product came off the patches, let it sit for like 5-10 minutes, and then apply my eye cream. So while we're doing that, so because I've been watching quite a lot of American YouTubers doing their whole collection video, I came across Viseart. Now Viseart is one of those brands that I always see. That there's some brands, this is gonna come off negative, I know, but just listen to me, hear me out. There's some brands that I feel like their aesthetic, their collection, their packaging, their formula, it's not meant for black people. Honestly, I feel that way. Like literally, there's some brands that I'm like, you didn't think of me when you were creating this. Like you didn't have me in mind. I'm not your market, I'm not your audience. When, you know, looking at their products, Viseart is one of them. It isn't the first time I've heard of Viseart, and I've seen their collection line. I've even looked on their Instagram page, and sometimes they do feature women of color, but I just feel like the colors that they choose are so light in their eyeshadow palette, like it's barely gonna come off on dark skin, and even if it does, they're all gonna look the same, light and ashy. So with that in mind, I was like, there must be an eyeshadow palette that is deep enough for dark skin. Like they must have one. And so I came across the dark, what's it called? Before I show you guys the palette, you're gonna laugh at me. The Dark Edit palette. Now bear in mind, the city I live in is very small. There is no way to go in anywhere and swatch anything or see anything in real life. So I've never seen a Viseart eyeshadow palette in real life ever before. So I didn't know what to expect. I was just going off the photographs on their page, and the photographs on their page makes it all look big, nice big old pans. They kind of look like Natasha Denona type of size pans, and you know, the good stuff. So I went on Beauty Bay, trusted old Beauty Bay, to try and find if they sell Viseart, because I know they sell everyone on the planet. I'm convinced, because now they've got Melt. They must sell everyone. And of course they have a whole Viseart section, and I was like, oh cool, I'm going to buy the Dark Edits palette. Super excited to get this palette. Super excited to get this palette. Palette arrives in a big old box. A big old box. I was like, whoa, she's a biggie. I unboxed this box. And this is what was in it. I'll give you a minute to process this. Like, who in their right mind signed this off? Who said we're gonna do an eyeshadow palette and make it this small? It is tiny. Tiny. Beautiful, don't get me wrong. Just by looking at it, it's pretty, but it's flipping tiny. Tiny. What the hell? Tiny. This is passport size. This is less than passport size. This is passport cousin size. This is little. Viseart is little. You need to, we need this size, not this, not that. If you do this size, then the price has to be this price size. I got this tiny little thing for, I want to say it's over 30 quid. It's over 30 pounds. I'll put it on the screen if I find it. When you open it, it's got a mirror and it's got the eyeshadows. Eyeshadows have a protective case that you can take off. It's a great travel size palette. These are the colors in the palette. If you guys can see, if you don't need a microscope, these are the colors in the palette. It's so small. I just wait. Don't get me wrong, the colors are pretty. It's not exciting. There's nothing to write home about. But it's so small. So I haven't tried this formula yet. But this formula had better be the best thing since sliced bread, because ain't nobody got time to be buying eyeshadow palettes this tiny. Ain't nobody got time. Not for 31 or 30 odd quid. I keep saying, I want to believe it's 30 odd quid, but honestly guys, someone tell me if you've used Viseart palettes before. Please comment down below about the formula, because I haven't tried it. But this guy is a tiny old thing, and here in the UK you can't just return a product because you don't like it. It doesn't happen that way. It has to either be shattered when it arrives, or you've got to have an irritation. You gotta have proof. So I'm stuck with this guy. So someone comment down below if they've used Viseart, because no. Right, before I show you guys the next items, I'm using my eye cream, and I'm using the Veda Anti-Wrinkle eye cream. It's almost finished. I absolutely love this, guys. Look at it. It's almost gone, right at the bottom. I love it because it is anti-wrinkle. It is very hydrating, and it doesn't irritate my eyes. My eyes are really sensitive. And I apply it on top of my lid as well, and it doesn't irritate me. You know, there's some eye creams out there that just irritate you if you put it on top of your eyes, but this guy, she friendly. And I think I do have a discount code from Veda. I will check, and I'll pop it down below in case if you're interested. I've used their entire skincare line, so their oil, their moisturizer, all of it is really nice. So trust and believe. Real nice. Right, so I've got more eyeshadow palettes, but let's take a break from eyeshadow palettes and show you guys some other things. So, because Simone, hi Simone, she's a lovely subscriber and she's been binge watching my collection videos, absolutely amazing. She watched my blush and bronzer collection, and in that video I did talk about the Sleek blush, and the one that I had, really well used. I loved it, but it had expired. All right, so it had expired, so I mentioned that I do want to pick up a new blush, because obviously I do love the color and I do love Sleek. She mentioned that All Beauty were having a sale, so guess what I did? I went over to All Beauty and I got myself two new sleek blushes because I absolutely love them, and I also got the face contour kit. So I'm going to show you guys the colors that I picked up because they were having a sale on all the blushes. Really good price. So I got the Flame palette, and this is the one I decluttered because it was old. So I just repurchased it, and it's the orange one. The color is super pretty. Just absolutely love it. The thing is, I do have a higher end orange blush, which is the Urban Decay Bang blush, but I want to have a drugstore version just in case, because I do drugstore high-end type of makeup tutorials, so I want to have a drugstore option. So, and I absolutely love this because it does have highlights type of shade, so if you're not really into highlighters, you can use one of the shades as a blush slash highlighter. Absolutely stunning. And the second one that I picked up is the one I'm actually the most excited about because I've never actually tried this shade, and this one is in Sugar. Sugar. Why are you so fine? And this is what the color story looks like, and it is very different from what I normally gravitate towards, but honestly that color got me. Like, that color is very beautiful. My light is washing it out a little bit. It is a bit darker on camera, and so is the middle shade. That is a bit darker as well, but super pretty. So I picked those two up. Thank you, Simone, for the recommendation. They also have Profusion stuff on there if you guys are interested at a sale price, so definitely check them out if you're interested. And then the face contour kit I got is in dark. We all know what this looks like. I just haven't used this in a long time, and the one I decluttered is the medium color because it's so old, so I definitely wanted to pick up the dark. It's got your contour shade and it's got your highlighter shade, and I used to love this back in the day. But I kind of feel like that dark contour shade has lightened up a little bit. Like, it used to be darker than that, or maybe it's just been that long that I think it used to be darker than that. But those are the two blushes that I picked up, and the contour powder. Right, so two other items that I picked up. I've taken them out of their packaging because of Rona, but Juvia's Place have been dropping the sales hot. Like, they've been dropping it like it's hot. Alright, and as you guys know, I have a lot of Juvia's Place palettes. The only palette I don't have is the Festival palette. The other mini palettes, I don't have them either, but I'm just not gingered to buy them. But I did need some more of the I Am Magic foundations because the one that I have is literally on its last leg. Absolutely love the foundation. Really full coverage. Very nice. So I got two more in shade Burkina. I fluctuate between Burkina and Gabon. Gabon is darker and it's more like the shade that I use over summer. But then Burkina is like the shade that I use over winter. I bet you'll be saying, but you should have got Gabon, but we've not been out of the house, so I haven't gone darker, so I'm still light. So I got Burkina. So I got some replacements, and then P. Louise was dropping it like it's hot. Like, P. Louise had a sale that broke their website. Like, literally everyone and their mama was on it. At some point I was like 12,000 something, and it was driving me crazy because you guys know I use these bases a lot, and I would run out of shade 5, which is the closest to my skin tone that I can blend. Oh god, it was so stressful. Well, I'm happy I stuck through. I'd already placed an order before she even started the sale for some of the colored bases, and then when she had the sale, I was like, duh, I need the normal base. So took advantage, stuck it out, and I got a couple of items. So I got a couple of bases, and these are the rumor bases. So I've got shade 5. I've got shade 6 because I've never actually tried shade 6, so that one might even match me better. And I've got another shade 5. Alright, and I use these a lot. Absolutely vouch for them, swear by them. Really, really good base. They help with cutting your crease, with detailed looks, with everyday looks, concealing your skin. Sometimes I use them underneath my eyes as my concealer. So it's multi-use, and that's kind of like what I use shade 5 for. I normally use it underneath my eye to really give me that brightened effect. So I really, really needed it. And then on a separate purchase, actually with those bases, I got this brush for free. P. Louise is also known for their brushes, but I've never actually tried any of them. So I got this, and then I got, oh, they're dirty. I got 3 of the Patatat, or Patatat, I don't know what she calls them, brushes that she uses to apply the bases. So they also came in. I've used them. They're dirty. But then this one is the contour brush, and it looks like this. Pink handle, super cute. So got that one. It's gonna need washing. I also picked up some of the collaboration acid rain bases. So this was a collaboration between P. Louise and Mitchell, and they collaborated on a range of colors for the acid rain collection. This one is blank canvas. Mama Mitchell uses this a lot in his looks, so I was really, really excited to try this. And it's like just like your cream canvas base, so really excited to try that one. I also picked up shade Ibiza, which is like purple, lighter purple color. I love the color of this one. Very, very nice. And then I picked up Ecstasy, which is a darker purple. She pretty. So I got that one. And of course I had to pick up a bluish green one. And this one is in Nitro. Really, really nice. And then I also picked up another Prime and Define shimmer. It's like a shimmer base. And these ones are the Babe You'll Always Be My Partner in Prime line. I already have one in shade, what shade is this? Hooked Up. And I use this a lot for my shimmer shades because it's got like a shimmer finish to it. So I picked up Extra AF. I can actually swatch this one so you guys can see how pigmented they are. Like literally you can use it as a base, or you can use them on their own, and that is what it looks like. And literally dries, like it dries to a normal shadow finish, and it's very, very pretty. Honestly, very pretty. I think these bases are just ingenious, and they're very, very good value for money, good quality. They're not stupidly expensive, which means you can afford to keep buying them, because that's what I normally struggle with. Like you get a really, really good product, but then it's so expensive that you can't maintain buying it all the time. But bases like this, these bases are about £10 and they last you a really, really long time, so you can maintain purchasing them. So those are the little itty bitty stuff that I picked up. Right, so before we continue into the haul, a little update from me. So if you've not been following me on Instagram, why? I mean, seriously, why? So on Instagram, I revealed to you guys that I am a lip model for Gerard Cosmetics. Yay! So definitely head over to my Instagram to know what I am talking about. I will link the post in the description box, but it just means that there is a woman of color lip model on all of the Gerard Cosmetics lipstick lines. So I swatch every single color. I work with Gerard Cosmetics to provide you guys with lip swatches so you know exactly what you're buying, or at least have an idea of how it would look on your skin tone. This is an expansion Gerard Cosmetics has been working on, and I'm really, really happy to support Jen and the team on this project. So to all my women of Kula that've been wanting to buy Gerard Cosmetics stuff, I hope I did you guys proud, and I hope you like the swatches. But Right, so before we get into the next eyeshadows, I'm going to go in with my night cream. So I'm using the Thrive Cosmetics Defying Gravity Transforming Moisturizer. I love the packaging of this guy. This thing is great for all skin types. It's very, very hydrating and you don't need a lot. It also helps to brighten your skin a little bit. Like literally, you just pump. I just do 2 pumps, scoop it up nice and clean, rub it in between my hands and go. Bring it all the way down my neck and the back of my neck, because whatever's good for your face is good for your neck. I'm going to hit my ear as well. And it's just so hydrating. Like, oh, it feels lush. Really, really nice. So, really love that. This thing's lush. Right, so I got more eyeshadow palettes. But of course. So this one is from Brown Melanin Makeup. And I've been eyeing this for the longest of time. So they did a little offer and I think it was 20% off or 25% off or something. Something like that. So I picked it up. Look at the packaging. God. Midnight shopping is the devil. I swear, it's what happens when you can't sleep. So this is what it does. Have a mirror, has a mirror, just not gonna blind you. And this is what it looks like. She is a beauty. The colors are stunning. My camera's washing it out, my lights are washing it out, but trust me, she is a beauty. So this is what it looks like. The colors are a little darker than what they appear on camera. But I absolutely love the color story. I love neutral eyeshadow palettes with pops of color. See that pink shade? I promised myself that this year I'm going to embrace pink a little bit more. So that pink shade is just enough for me. Like I don't want anything more than that. That pink is just enough. The orange is great for kind of like blending out any crease color. Love the shimmer colors, like the 3 shimmer colors. Love that there's a green. Love the champagne color. Love the bronzy color. Love that there's a dark color to kind of deepen the crease, deepen the outer corner. It's a beautiful transition shade. Absolutely stunning. It's just a really, really well put together eyeshadow palette. Great for everyday use and great for turning like day looks to nighttime slays. So absolutely excited to try this. I've actually had my eye on this for the longest of times, but for some reason I just never picked it up. But this time I had some time. I got some time, so I did. And of course our friends at Be Perfect were doing a sale, so your girl got the Stacey Marie Carnival palette. There was an offer on this. I think it was £27. And again, I've been eyeing all the Be Perfect palettes and I realized that I didn't have any in my collection. Again, me watching the eyeshadow palettes video. You guys watch me make lists. I watch people and make lists. That's just how the cycle goes. So I definitely had to pick one up. There was a bigger one, but it was just expensive and I thought I have the more. But of course my camera died, so I don't know where I was. I know I was telling you guys about this palette, but this is the Be Perfect Stacey Marie Carnival palette, and I went for this one because it's got the highlighter shades. It looks slightly different from the bigger version, and I've got the Morphe James Charles palette, so I thought I didn't need such a massive palette. But just like I like to look at eyeshadow palettes, I look at them in sets of 4. So this 4 make a cute look, this 4 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 cute look. So that's kind of like what got me really, really excited with this palette. That the color story is so pretty. just enough pink, not too much to like put me off. And I've heard great things about Be Perfect's formula, so totally excited to try this. Stacey Marie is a gorgeous makeup artist. She does some killer looks on Instagram, really inspiring looks, so definitely check her out. Also from Be Perfect, but not the same order, another order, they also did a deal on the Be Perfect and Ja collaboration palette, and this one was 20 quid, I want to say. And with the palette came their eyeshadow priming base, and I've heard great things about their Perfect priming base, so I'll get to that in a second. One thing I've noticed about Be Perfect palettes, just from the two that I have, is they're pretty chunky. Like, they look like proper, like I could really hit someone with this and they'd feel it. Like, they're proper chunks. But I do love the color of this palette, and this one is called the Clientele Palette. Ja is also a makeup artist. It came with this cute little card of her. Oh, she's so beautiful, and she's a chubby chubster like me. Fabulous. Look at her face. She's fabulous. And in there just shows some examples of her work and the eyeshadow palette, and just like a little note about the palette. Super stunning. When you open the palette, it really, the color story isn't me. I know a lot of you will say, see it and be like, that's not really you, and I agree. It's not really me. It isn't really me. But those two green shades is me. And I do love my neutrals. The one color that I'd say was a little bit disappointing just from the pictures is this gray little shade called Cloud. When you look at it at the back of the packaging, it kind of looks more like a bluish gray shade, but that's about the only thing I can nitpick. I haven't tried the formula. I don't know what Be Perfect's formula is, but I've heard nothing but great things. It's got a big old mirror. Love the color of the packaging, and I do follow her work, and I find her very inspirational in her work. I really love the looks that she comes up with. They're clean, they're fierce, they're pretty. So super excited to try my hands on some of her looks. So that's those three. And then the eyeshadow priming base. This is the long wearing shadow, crease free, vibrant color, smooth application priming base, and I've seen a lot of people use this on it. This is what it looks like outside the packaging. Nice, thick. And this one is Omnis. I wonder if it's a wand. Yeah, it is a wand. So yeah. Alright, so that's the priming base. Can't wait to try it. So that's for this set. So let's show you guys some skincare. So I got this gorgeous little bag from Pixie Beauty. So I really love these bags. I've got the other one and I travel a lot with it. What I love the most about it, I'll show you guys. First of all, it's a very cute PR type of bag. Really nicely designed, but you can hang this on your door. Like if you travel a lot, you can put your cosmetics, so your makeup items, skincare items, and literally hang it. And these compartments have zips, so that's kind of like why I like it. And plus it is customized, so it's got my little old name on there, which I fully appreciate. But this is their Retinol and Jasmine collection. The color is so pretty. This is the collection. In the collection is about renewing, rejuvenating the skin, replenishing your complexion. So you've got cleanser, toner, treatment oil, moisturizer, eye cream, and overnight retinol oil. That's in the entire collection. I'm going to show you. Second compartment, we've got all the gorgeous little items. So this is the cleanser, and this is the Retinol Jasmine cleanser. Super beautiful packaging, like lilac and green. Such a nice looking packaging. Like I really love the promo picture. very pretty. So this is, it's got ceramide to lock in moisture, retinol to smooth the skin. So this is the cleanser. You've also got the toner, which is very, very pretty. You guys know that I absolutely love Pixie Beauty toners. It's got nothing but great things to say about their toners. I've used it for years, even before I got on the PR list. Like, I used to buy it a lot, still do, because sometimes you run out before you get anything in PR. And then I've got the Jasmine Oil Blend, and this one, it rejuvenates, it calms, it helps to boost circulation, and it helps to nourish the skin. So cute little one. And then I've got the overnight retinol oil. This one helps to lock in moisture, helps to firm and revitalize the skin. Love the purple packaging, honestly guys, so pretty. And then what's this one? This is the moisturizer. So this is the Retinol Jasmine Lotion. So firm, revitalize, nourish and brighten. And then you've got the eye cream. I've actually never tried an eye cream from Pixie Beauty, so this will be interesting. It helps to smooth out any, it helps to smooth and refine, depuff and energize. So I haven't tried any eye cream. I've only tried like their Detoxy Eye and 40 eye patches, but I haven't actually tried a cream. So thank you so much, Pixie. I can't wait to test it out. Like, I've got 2 sets of skincare now to test. I've got Ofra, I've got this new Pixie range. My skin be popping after lockdown, like honestly popping. So I've got 2 more eyeshadow palettes to show you guys, and I'm only showing you guys if you haven't watched the eyeshadow palette collection. These were the first 2 recent eyeshadow palettes that I picked up, that I haven't hauled, but I did show it in my collection video. So if you've seen that bit, sorry, you can fast forward to the next set of items. So this is the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette. Again, I got this when they were doing an offer, and I think I picked this up for £20. I've had my eye on this palette for a really long time, but I just wasn't going to pay the full price. No. And it's pretty, just because it's got loads of pinks, but because I love Jeffree's formula and I've heard that this formula is really, really good, I just didn't want to pay full price for it. So the greens obviously get me, and I love looking at colors in sets of 4. So absolutely stunning color story, and I've heard nothing but great things. The only thing that I've noticed from the palette is how heavy this mirror is. Like, literally, do you see how it weighs that down? Like, it's proper heavy, but it is a really, really good size mirror, and it is a very good mirror. So love the packaging, it's pretty, can't wait to try it, haven't used it yet. And the second item, I talked about this in my collection video, and this is the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette, the OG one. So for some reason I can't find my original OG, because literally I had the original and I'd used it to filth, but I must have decluttered it at some point in my life, because I don't know where the hell that palette is, and I don't remember giving it away, throwing it away, or doing anything, but I must have decluttered it somehow. So I picked up the OG palette from them as a replacement, but I've been watching a lot of reviews. I haven't tried it out myself, and to be honest, I really can't remember what that formula was like. I know it was really, really good, very pigmented, easy to blend, but that's as far as I remember. But from videos that I've watched of people actually comparing the old and the new, people have said that there's carmine in this formula, and it stains, and you know, it's just not as good as the previous formula. Previous formula didn't stain. I remember clearly, because my eyes are very sensitive, and a lot of the time eyeshadow stain me, and I don't remember that eyeshadow palette ever staining me. So I haven't tried it out myself to have my own opinion, but just from what I've been seeing, I've heard that this formula is not the same. But I am still excited to try it, and I'm still happy I've got it in my collection, because the color story is gorgeous and it is an OG palette. So next, I got 2 wigs from Wigit, and I am going to do 2 wig reviews, but I'm going to show you guys first. and they are just packaged in the same box. Just because of Corona, I just popped it into the same box. And this is the Sleek Premium Wigs. So I think this is all in the Fran wig box, but they are separate wigs. Just pop them in the same box. And this one is a pixie cut. Like, I haven't tried pixie cuts in a hot minute, so I am super excited to try this one. And this is the Janet wig. The hair already feels really soft, and the color that I've got has a bit of purple in it, so we could be doing like a little purple swoop moment and test this guy out. And then the second one is the one I'm most excited for. Bam! She green. And this one is the Fran wig, I believe. What's it called? Why are you called Fran? Yeah, Fran wig. She's got bangs. She's green. Beautiful ombre green color. Yeah, just look out for the review, guys. And these wigs are from Wigit, and honestly, guys, shipping is on point with the whole Corona. Like, kudos to these brands for shipping. It's just amazing. So definitely excited to try it out for you guys. I do have a couple of other wig reviews from Wigit, so definitely check out my channel if you're interested in wigs. But these ones are coming soon. From Eyelure, I got two products. So this one is the Lash Tint. What's this? Lash Tint Permanent Tint for Lashes in Black. I didn't know people tint their lashes. So that's new to me. And then this one I know. This is the Permanent Tint for Brows in Black. I might actually give this a go because, you know, my brows need a little love, especially they're a bit sparse in some areas. And it says that it lasts 6 weeks and it is under 15 minutes application, and you can use it up to 12 times. So definitely excited to try this. Thank you, Eyelure. And it says that it's a new improved formula, at least this one is, so definitely excited. And then from MUA Cosmetics, you guys know I love MUA. I love them. I love them. I love them. They sent me a couple of products to use because, you know, I'm working full time and I do work from home, and I do have some conference calls, and I kind of still need to look cute in those conference calls. So they sent me a couple of items, and I do want to do a, you know, the whole 5-minute makeup challenge. I do want to do it. It's coming soon, but it'll probably, will I put it on YouTube? I don't know if I'll put it on YouTube. I know it will most definitely be on my Instagram, but I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on YouTube, so make sure you follow me. So they sent me the Pro Base Primer Oil. I actually have this and I use it. Wait, let me find it, show you guys. Yes, I've actually got one of it and I absolutely love it. I use it. Very nice, very hydrating. If you've got dry skin, you gonna love it. You gonna love it. It's really good, really good. And also if you've got like really mattifying foundation, it just helps to loosen things up a little bit. So really good priming oil. They also send the Pro Base Cooling Spray. I use this a lot. I've got a bottle open already. Really good. Helps to make your makeup last all day long, you know, for a good number of hours. So this is really good as well. They sent me another blush. I've actually not tried this color. I know I decluttered, was it one of the colors in my blush collection just because it didn't match me. This one looks like it actually might match me or make a difference to my skin. It's not as light as the other one was. So, oh, really love the rose. And trust me, the light is completely washing everything out, but it is slightly darker, so I'm interested to try this. And this one is in shade Papaya Whip, if you're interested. And then I've got the Plumping Lip Gloss. I've actually got the 2 other shades that I absolutely love, and I think I gifted my sister this color, so it'd be nice to have it back in my collection. Yep. And then I've got the Pro Base Full Coverage Concealer. I do have a video up on my channel testing out the whole Pro Base collection, so the foundation, the concealer, and you know, check it out guys, check it out. I've reviewed this concealer, so really affordable, but definitely check it out. And then they've also sent their Brow Define Micro Precision Eyebrow Pencil in, I don't know what color, but it's got a brown cap, so probably in the brown shade. I love their lip liners, their eyebrow pencils, their eyeliners, anything. Really soft, really good. Haven't tried this one, so super excited. So thank you so much, MUA Cosmetics. They also send these goodies, little goodies to try. So the cute little note. Super appreciative. Thank you so much, and you guys should look out for that 5-minute video. 5-minute makeup challenge. Conference ready. Boom boom. Conference call ready. Alright guys, are you ready for the last item? The last item is the biggest. This is the biggest hamper I've ever received, and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna attempt to lift it because it's so heavy. It's so heavy. Can you see? Ah, it's so big. And this is from Elegant Touch. You guys know I love Elegant Touch. I wear their false nails a lot, and their stuff is really good. The whole PDC brand, so you've got Dr. Teal's, you've got Elegant Touch, you've got absolutely love the brand, and I love the products that they create. So thank you so much to the Elegant Touch team for sending me this hamper. So I'm gonna go through it with you guys so you can see what's in it, because it's big, it's huge. It's got this gorgeous little basket, so let's start. I've got 4 new nails. There are 4, aren't they? 4 new nails from Elegant Touch. I've got this one called Bear, and it's just your plain white nails. Can't wait to try this. I'm actually going to probably put some rhinestones on it and really jazz it up. So pretty. You've got this one in Don't Mocha Me. It's like iridescent, some of those nails. Very beautiful. And then I've tried this one before, I think, called Power Trip. Really nice. And then you've got the French tip ones called French Pink 126. Really good. Elegant Touch also have their own nail files, buffer. I do want to do, but you guys let me know if you're interested. I do want to do an updated how to apply your press-on nails, but with the added how to keep them on and how to take them off, because I've got some products from Elegant Touch so I can show you guys in a proper video. So definitely comment, sound off below if you're interested. Only if you're interested in seeing that, then I can do it for you guys, and I can go through some of the tools that I use. All of them, I've got all the Elegant Touch tools, so these are nice extras to have. So this is their buffer, buffer. And then you've got the cuticle nipper, which is great, cute little item. And then you've got the cuticle pusher and cleaner. I use this one a lot. I've got one as well. And then you've got, what's this one? Soak 'em Off nail polish remover. I've actually never tried this, never ever tried this. So that would be excited. I'll be excited to try it. You've got 100 sachets in it. Never ever tried that. I've heard about this one, but I've actually never used it. My mom has used it before. I can't remember what she said. But this is the Spray 'em Off false nail and polish remover. So in theory, you can use this to take off your press-ons. So it will be interesting to try that out. And then I've raved about this in the video that I did. It is their nail savior, and this is their protective glue barrier. I apply this before I apply my press-on nails, and that's kind of like what keeps my nails intact, keeps them strong, not soft or breaking. And I do wear false nails a lot, so definitely check them out. And then I've got 2 more nail files. I've still got a couple that I use. Absolutely love them. I go through them a lot because they're really, really good. So that is all the Elegant Touch stuff. Now for the eyelash stuff. Right, so for the eyelash stuff, I've got these light wispy ones in number 117. And I've got feather light ones in 35. And I've got, those are the natural nails. I've got individuals. I've always wanted to try the individual lashes. And then I've actually got another lash tint and brow tint. So I've actually got 2 more of those. So that's all from Eyelure. And then for Cantu, I've tried Cantu products before and I do love them. I've got the natural hair, what's this one? Deep Nourishing Hair and Scalp Mask. I've got the hair and scalp mask, the cleansing care. And then I've got the deep treatment hair mask. Nice. And I've used this one before. I've actually got this in one of my empties video, and this is the leave-in conditioner. I love this guy. Like, it's really, really good for your hair. And then I've also got the Cool Calm Detangler. This would be really, really good for everyday maintenance. So excited. And then they've sent these cute little clips. They've got Cantu on it to kind of separate your hair when you're trying to do your treatment. So I love that. And then what else? I've got, so that's all from Cantu. And then I've got these tea bags. These are their Tea Pigs Happy Uplifting Tea. Feel good teas. Ooh, anything happy, uplifting, I'm all for it. I tell you guys, this weekend is gonna be lit. Alright. And then I've got 2 Candy Kitten sweets. I eat these in my videos. I've actually got a jar from Elegant Touch sitting on my vanity. I love it. It's nice, like, pick me up when you're recording and you just need something to munch on. So I've got Tropical Mango. I've tried this one before and I do love it. And I've got Wild Strawberry. Very nice, sweet. Thank you. Yeah. And then I've got a Hyaluronic Acid face mask. And this one is from, what's this? Where is this from? It's like a Korean mask. Nice and cooling already. Feels really, really cool in the package. And then I've got this candle from Apple Therapy, and it is their essential oil lavender scented candle. Oh god, it smells so good. Oh my god, it smells so good. So nice. And then obviously Dr. Teal's, I've got the foaming bath I love so much. I've told you guys about this. And this is the Soothe and Sleep with Lavender. And I've also got the Soaking Solution, Relax and Relief, Eucalyptus and Spearmint. So my muscles are going to feel really, really nice. And that is everything in the hamper. So thank you so much, Elegant Touch. I absolutely love this package and I can't wait to actually chill and have a really, really nice calming time over the weekend. So yeah, so that's all the products that I've received lately, that I've bought, that I've indulged in. Let me know what you guys think in the comment box. Is there any items that stand out to you? Anything you want me to do a review on, a video on? And in the first instance, what are your thoughts? Share them with me. So yeah, and please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. Remember to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on your notification bell so you know when I release a video. I am trying to stick to a Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday upload, so wish me luck, 'cause I'm gonna need it. But in the meantime, in between time, remember God doesn't like ugly. Be nice to someone today, and I will catch you guys in a future video. Bye guys.